LA This Week.
One of television's biggest creators makes his mark on the Walk of Fame. I'm Rasha Goel, and that story's up next.
Music is what ties the communities of Sephardic Jews and Latinos together. That's coming up.
I'm Anna Margos. A merry holiday in South LA with snow, rain, and Santa. We'll tell you all about it coming up.
Hey everyone, I'm Yana Kay. Here's what's happening in LA this week. Well, these days you can use your phone for almost anything. And now the city of LA has a new app that will give first responders a valuable tool in getting immediate services for those experiencing homelessness.
Imagine, if you will, you've got an app where you can actually order a pizza online.
I need pizza. What can I get?
You actually have an app on your phone where you can order shoes. That's all real. That's life as we know it today. But we don't have an app here in Los Angeles to actually help people. It's never existed.
Homelessness is the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 top issues here in the city of Los Angeles. It is clearly the greatest crisis of our time. We haven't harnessed technology as well as we should to help us solve that problem, and we think the Get Help app is a great first step in that direction.
What's been happening in the past is, you have a great outreach worker who says and connects to an individual or a family who's experiencing homelessness, and it's really about what resources they're familiar with, who they know who to call. That has to stop. What needs to happen is an app like this that brings all the resources to bear to each individual neighborhood.
You can then see what shelters near you are open, how many beds are available.
When everybody with a cell phone in Los Angeles can get on Get Help and help the person that they just gave money for a meal, or they just stopped and talked to, or that they stopped to pray for, who's living on the street, we think this makes an immediate difference in people's lives, and it makes Los Angeles a better city on the whole.
If you can't offer somebody help within those critical first few minutes, you've lost them. You're not going to be able to help them.
The Get Help app is just the kind of help that we need in this moment.
The 6-month pilot program starts with Housing Authority outreach workers, LAPD, and LAFD. A future rollout is planned for city employees and the general public. All of our vegan and vegetarian friends, listen up. Next time you go to the movies or a concert in LA, you don't have to settle for that hot dog anymore. Councilmember Koretz wants options available, and he's working with City Council to make it happen.
Today in City Council, I will introduce a motion that asks LAX to place a restaurant which provides a plant-based menu in each terminal, but I also want to require all movie theaters and all large-scale entertainment venues in the city to provide at least one vegan protein entree food option. The percentage of people that eat vegan has gone up 600%. And so to be able to give them an option and not have them trapped at the airport without being able to eat, or stadiums or other venues, this gives them that opportunity to be included.
Today, with this motion, the city takes the next most important step in making food a powerful tool for fighting global warming and supporting the health of our communities.
Animal agriculture is one of the most, if not the most, significant contributor to the world's very serious environmental problems. Adopting a green vegan diet is the single most effective action that we can all take to help stop climate change.
Beef results in up to 230 pounds of greenhouse gas emissions per about a quarter pound of meat.
We believe this is an issue whose time has come.
So thank you, Councilmember Koretz. Thank you for taking this important and necessary step to transform LA's food landscape into one that protects our planet and human health.
Now, this is one hot topic. Since posting on our Facebook page, we've had over 800 comments. Tell us what you think on LA This Week's page. Well, some of the sickest new cars of the future made a pit stop at the LA Convention Center, and there was plenty of muscle to rev anyone's engine.
The LA Auto Show roars into the convention center with new cars, concept vehicles, and futuristic cars. See this SUV, the Rivian? It's a new car out on the market. The electric vehicle is making its grand debut, and it promises to give you 400 miles per charge.
We came to look at new cars, really came to sit in the new Raptor, see what that's like, check out the Dodge SRT Durango, and just see what else is up and coming.
There are other new stars on the auto show floor. Fuel cell cars, which run on hydrogen, are grabbing some of the attention. For around $50,000, you could drive away in one of these.
Here's a car that's definitely not within my price range. The Ford GT, worth over $1 million, and only 1,000 are made every single year. And this year, they're already sold out. Something definitely within my price range is the regular Ford Mustang, right here, a classic.
But not everyone who comes to the auto show is looking for that dream car. Some already own it.
Toyota Tacoma. Why? Because that's the car, man. That's what I came to sit in. That's what I came to drive. I love them. I love them. I already have my dream cars.
The LA Auto Show is one of the largest auto shows with over 1,000 cars for you to see. If you can't make it this year, make sure you come next year. And remember, it's free to dream. For LA This Week, I'm Michael Hernandez.
Now, they're some of the most talented artists in the nation, and they went head-to-head, or rather paintbrush to paintbrush, at a national live painting battle. Take a look.
This is Art Battle. This is our Los Angeles location. Today we showcase the champions from all across the United States. It gives artists such a boost of creative energy, and they get to feel the crowd and feel people behind them just really supporting, and I think it's a really wonderful thing, and everyone seems to really like it.
I was a former champion, so I wanted to see all of the current contenders, you know, just duke it out on the stage, and kind of, it's a bit of nostalgia for me too.
Art is like infused in our DNA. It's just like part of our daily lives. We try to make things, you know, appealing to people, and no matter what we're doing, we're trying to make something functional but beautiful at the same time.
Congratulations to the winner of the 2018 art battle, Dragon76, who took the national title with his self-proclaimed street art. Stay tuned to LA City View for an in-depth look at this year's competition in LA. Okay, so how cool is this? I bet you didn't know there's a connection between Sephardic Jews and Latinos. Amy Liu takes us to Patchwork of Culture, a music event that brings us all together.
Shalom. We're at a unique event exploring the patchwork of cultures between Sephardic Jews and the people of Latin America, a musical event bringing to light their shared history. The popular Mexican hat dance is what the children are dancing to at this multicultural concert, put on for the 15th year by the Los Angeles Jewish Symphony.
Sephardic music is music of the Jews descended from Spain, and it's very similar to the Mexican music and the Latino community's music. So the idea is to use the music as a bridge between these two cultures.
It links Jewish heritage with Spanish heritage and immigrants that left Spain at the time of the Inquisition.
That connection between cultures is what the Education Outreach Program aims to teach children, who are an integral part of today's event.
Children are exploring all different kinds of music at the Instrument Petting Zoo. Percussion, brass, and woodwinds are all a part of it.
I love it. I mean, the students get a kick out of it too. I actually had a student that's been in my bands in the past who played in high school in the band, and the first time he picked up an instrument was at this petting zoo. when he was a kid. So it comes full circle.
A circle that also joins students of Jewish, Hispanic, and different cultures in the classroom and beyond.
Children of different religions get to meet other children that they wouldn't normally interact with, and we find common ground.
Teaching artists like Lisa Lashinsky go inside the students' classroom to educate them about their family history and the orchestra. So by the time of the concert, the students are prepared to participate.
We celebrate and we have fun and dance and sing, and it's a great event for the kids. And it's very important to do this when they are young.
Different places, eras, and even languages are represented through the 10 musical pieces.
I think that music is a wonderful way to communicate, to hold hands together, to sing together and become one voice.
Hopefully a lot of these students will go home and learn an instrument, maybe the one they picked up today, and become a great musician.
We hope you enjoyed all the dancing, singing, and the symphony music. In Encino, I'm Amy Liu for LA This Week, and we wish you a happy Hanukkah.
Snow in LA? It happened thanks to Councilmember Curran Price at his annual Winter Wonderland event in South LA. Anna Marcos gets us into the holiday spirit.
Winter Wonderland has arrived in South LA. Yeah, that was me throwing a snowball. Councilmember Curran Price has trucked in a bunch of snow for kids big and small to play in. Whoops.
The dream of a white Christmas is very much a reality here at Vermont Square Park as kids sled, slide, and snowball fight to their heart's content. The Winter Wonderland has become a yearly tradition in Councilmember Curran Price's district.
I was really excited because this was my first time seeing snow. It was fun. I got hit like 5 times. It really hurt, but it was actually fun. We had a snow fight and then we slid on the snow.
And then, right in the middle of all that snowy fun, a real California rainstorm moves in. It sends the snow revelers running for cover under the tents or just running away. Well, except for a few diehards.
It's a little rainy. It's more than a little. It's a lot.
You look like a little yellow elf.
But no worries. Under this warm tent, Santa awaits. And whether you've been naughty or nice, who doesn't love Santa? Councilmember Price also makes an appearance in a Santa hat, giving away bicycles, free food, hot cocoa, and other surprises.
That's basically what Christmas is about. You can have fun in the snow, and you can make snowballs and make snowmans and have hot cocoa. Most people can't afford things like this, so yeah, it's pretty good to have it over here.
The kids love it, the parents love it.
We're not letting the rain dampen our spirits today. It's a lot of fun. Kids are having a great time playing in it.
Yup, as soon as the rain clears, the kids run back to the white stuff, because neither rain nor the dark is going to keep them from enjoying a white California Christmas.
Thanks, Anna. So fun to see you in a snowball fight. A cold winter night didn't take the wind out of the sails for the 56th annual LA Harbor Flo Parade. Hundreds of sparkling lights set sail through the port to celebrate the holidays, and we were there.
It was really fun. It was a great way to celebrate the holidays, and everybody was in good spirits.
It was a really great way to kick off the holiday season, and seeing the boat parade come through from this perspective was really cool.
Being on the USS Iowa was really amazing. It was a really fun evening. I'd really recommend it.
It was great. This boat parade was great, especially on the Iowa here. It's a great view.
Fantastic. Come and do it, and we'll do it again, and more prepared next time. I'll bring my snowballs with me.
Where to go, where to go, where the snow
4-part harmony on a very windy night? Impressive. By the way, this year's Holiday Afloat theme was Holiday Magic. And a little further inland, there's even more holiday magic at Union Station. Cozy up for this next holiday treat.
A giant glistening Christmas tree has transformed Union Station into a winter wonderland. Excited children tell Santa their wishes, and they get to meet the Snow Queen.
Right here we have baby Isabella. She loves it. She loves it.
We've come every year. We usually come to the tree and take some pictures and let the kids play around outside, but this is the first time we've come to a big event like this.
Tunes fill the air with the holiday spirit as the Grand Arts Chamber Singers and Los Angeles Symphonic Winds put on a show. The festive event kicks off a month-long Coco concert series.
Santa made an appearance just a few minutes ago. We were lucky enough to get him through the rain all the way here from the North Pole, and he came in with his ho-ho-ho and his jingling bells.
Hello there.
Santa is an important tradition for Dante Ivory, the grandson of a longtime Metro employee.
Well, it's special to me because my grandfather worked 30-plus years for Metro Los Angeles. He was featured in the LA Times twice, so this means a lot to me.
Meanwhile, families are building yummy gingerbread houses and decorating ornaments at the Holiday Craft Zone.
It's so awesome, like just the revamp and just having like the community come out. It's beautiful. It's a great event.
I'm Amy Liu, and happy holidays from all of us here at LA This Week.
Union Station hosts many holiday events you'll want to check out. Visit unionstationla.com for details. Now, one of my favorite things about the holidays are all the beautiful ornaments. Now, how about supporting local artists and getting a one-of-a-kind piece for your holiday display?
Every year, many of us buy tree decorations at big box stores. That means we all end up with the same ornaments. But the art gallery, I Am 8-Bit, is changing that.
Every year we invite a slew of artists to create one-of-a-kind Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever kind of ornament you want to create and dangle from whatever kind of thing you have on display in your home. They're not necessarily even like Santa Claus themed, it's just artistic expression.
Artists use their creativity to make their one-of-a-kind ornaments. They spend weeks building, cutting, and painting their works of art.
I made them all out of wood. This one here is Huckleberry Hound, a pop culture icon. I got a nice soft wood, cut them all out with an X-Acto knife, drew them, paint them, put a clear coat on them, braided the rope. Also made this blockhead here from Gumby.
From Game of Thrones quotes to Christmas sharks, there's ornaments for everyone, and you just might find the perfect holiday gift.
It's my first time here, so it's really cool to see all the artwork and see what people came up with.
The ornament sale at I Am 8-Bit goes through December 22nd. For LA This Week, I'm Michael Hernandez, and happy tree decorating.
Thousands took to the streets for Human Rights Day. A little rain couldn't extinguish a menorah lighting, and skateboarders get ready to catch some air in Harbor City. All this in CityBeat. A recent rally in downtown Los Angeles marked International Human Rights Day. Thousands of Angelenos took to the streets to protest current U.S. immigration policy and to show their support for the Central American migrant caravan.
They're not just doing that because they woke up this morning and felt like it. There are economic and social processes that are causing people to leave their homelands, and America's at the heart of many of those.
U.S. intervention in Latin America, U.S. foreign policy in Latin America, and that has forced people to migrate to this country.
Despite the rain, the annual menorah lighting went on as planned in downtown Pershing Square. Attendees enjoyed a catered meal as well as the chance to catch up with friends and neighbors while taking away a poignant holiday message of unification.
We cannot be satisfied with the light that we bring into this world yesterday. Each day we have an obligation, a moral responsibility to keep adding light in this world.
Councilmember Joe Buscaino in the Department of Rec and Parks broke ground on the new Harbor City Skate Park. The long-anticipated park was approved after residents showed overwhelming support. The park was also designed with input from local skaters who will be using the facility.
You have the power of the community and you believe in something, then it will be done.
What do Nip Tuck, Glee, and American Horror Story have in common? Well, I'll tell you, it's Ryan Murphy. Rasha Goel joins us on Hollywood Boulevard to check out his new star.
Well, they certainly saved the best for last. Screenwriter, television producer, and director Ryan Murphy got his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame in front of the Hudson Hollywood Apartments on Hollywood Boulevard.
In all honesty, my dream in life was just to be able to be myself, which I know many people relate to say what I wanted to say, to create stories that move me, to tell stories about women, older women, gay people, and trans people, and flawed men. And that dream did come true, except I imagined that when I told these stories, I would have a full head of flawless blonde hair, like I did in 1989 when I moved here.
Known for shows such as Glee and Nip Tuck, Murphy, who was raised in Indiana, started his television career in the late 90s. He began his entertainment career by selling a script to Steven Spielberg. His latest show, Pose, has made history by featuring the largest transgender series regular cast. And of course, who can forget American Horror Story, which features actress Jessica Lange.
It is extremely rare to suddenly find someone that you can have an ongoing artistic exchange with. Someone who understands you, who sees you clearly, who you respect and adore.
It was truly a star-studded affair, to say the least. Among them, actress Sarah Paulson, who's worked with Murphy on The People vs. O.J. Simpson and American Horror Story.
I always wish there was some way I could repay you for the kindness and generosity you have shown to all of us whose lives you've touched. You will find me here, where Hollywood Boulevard and North Hudson Street meet, day and night, faithfully guarding your star as if my life depended on it, because, let's face it, it does.
With 28 Emmy nominations and 6 wins, among numerous other awards, Ryan Murphy has become a television icon. And you'd think after everything he's accomplished, he may be done? Well, maybe not. I talked to him and find out what else may be brewing on his plate. Clearly, you mentioned this is a dream come true. You've accomplished so much in this industry, but is there something still personally or professionally that you still wish to conquer?
Wow, that's a good question. That's what is exciting to me, is not just me creating, but saying specifically to women and minorities, you can own a piece of the pie, you can bet on me to give you something that you deserve. That's what I'm interested in. I'm interested in being an advocate more than anything.
His storytelling goes across the boards. He's had his hands in television, film, and on Broadway. And here in LA, he's also been loyal to keeping his productions in the city.
Thank you on behalf of our entire administration for the incredible benefit that you bring to not only Angelenos, but people throughout the Southern California region and the state of California for filming right here in the 30-mile zone, for filming right here in the city of Los Angeles.
Ryan Murphy also launched HALF, an initiative which aims to make Hollywood more inclusive by creating equal opportunities for women and minorities behind the cameras. A true friend of Hollywood.
Join Herb Wesson to assemble bikes for a good cause. Get your cool holiday gifts at a trendy flea market. And kids, school's out, but you can make your mark at an art camp. Here are some things to do. Artists and Fleas Venice has arrived. Explore the newest flea market experience on the block. This Los Angeles edition is an artisan, craft-focused event where you will find vintage records, cosmetics, one-of-a-kind jewelry pieces, and more. Clothing vendors offer a diverse range of handmade and expertly curated wares designed for any occasion. Unearth unexpected treasures at Artists and Fleas Venice, happening at Westminster Avenue Elementary School, December 22nd and 29th at 11 a.m. For more info, visit artistsandfleas.com. Councilman Herb Wesson of District 10 needs volunteers with wrenches for this year's Wesson Wheels giveaway. Last year, Angelenos made history by building and gifting 1,000 bicycles to students from South LA, and your help is needed again this year. Join the team to assemble this year's Wesson Wheels bicycles, every weekday from 9:30 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. through to Christmas Eve. 1819 Southwestern Avenue. For more details, contact jamie.huang at lacity.org. Students, get your art on. The Center for the Arts Eagle Rock is welcoming kids ages 6 to 11 for a week of exploration and creativity at their exciting winter arts camp. Campers will enjoy a fun-filled week of artistic adventure through visual art, performance, textiles, writing, and more. Make sure to get in on the fun with Winter Arts Camp, December 17th through the 21st at the Center for the Arts Eagle Rock, located at 2225 Colorado Boulevard. For more, visit cfaer.org. And those are some things to do. I'll talk about being a mensch. Jewish rock band Mostly Kosher is taking Hanukkah celebrations to a whole new level. It's traditional holiday music with a twist that'll get you moving.
We're here to bring the Hanukkah spirit, the Jewish cultural spirit here to downtown Los Angeles. Here we go.
Hanukkah is a beautiful holiday. More than anything, I think Hanukkah is about bringing family together. These days, life is so crazy. We are finding it hard to carve out time, even for our own family members. So to have a holiday such as Hanukkah, especially when it's cold outside, to come together and kind of snuggle up, be warm, share that family love, that's really what the heart of Hanukkah is.
So guys, the words are easy. It's 8 days of Hanukkah. Say that with me. 8 days of Hanukkah. Everyone there knows love.
These times that we live in, there's a lot of strife. So to have a time where we can come together as different people, as different cultures, and sing and dance and be together, that for me is what Hanukkah is. And that's what this band is for me.
We take Jewish cultural music and we smash it and collide it with other genres of music.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make that rhyme and sing.
There's so many hybrids and influences come from unexpected places. It could be from the Yiddish theater. It could be from shul, from the temple. It could be from the late night jazz clubs. It could be from anywhere on the globe, because Jews are a global people and we live all over with many diasporas all over the world. It makes the music just never ending in its exploration.
This lovely group of people that you see is Mostly Kosher. Text your friends, tell them to come down. We'll be here every week, 3 more weeks.
Well, that's it for this edition. I'm Yana Kay. From all of us here at LA This Week, thanks for joining us. A reminder that you can catch us online at lacityview.org and check out our newest social media videos, LA This Minute. Okay, we'll wrap this episode with more from Mostly Kosher. Mazel Tov, and see you next time for more of LA This Week.